Hi everybody, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles. I decided to talk to you again today one-on-one here because I just saw the most amazing concert, and instead of writing about it, I just thought that I wanted to tell you face to face. So I saw Paul McCartney in concert here in Boston. It was at Fenway Park, oldest baseball stadium in the country, so I've been told by my brother-in-law. And it was just an amazing concert. So here's the story. I was coming home from a long day of cleaning carpets and what else? Cleaning floors. It was a 90-degree day. I was with my husband doing that, and it really wasn't very fun, as you can imagine. So I was coming home, and I got home about 6 o'clock, and I knew that Paul McCartney was going to be at Fenway Park that night, but I hadn't gotten any tickets, and I had heard it was sold out too. So I got in and I thought, you know, I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to go there and try to get a ticket because I would love to see him. And so that's what I did. I was an hour late for the concert, but he still hadn't come on yet. And I got a ticket for $75, which normally would go for about $130. But since I was there, after the concert had started, technically, I think I got a good price on that. So I was very psyched. In I went, great seats. So Paul McCartney, I don't even know what I can say. Just to be in the presence of this man was incredible. He sang 39 songs, and I didn't count them at the time, but I read about it in the Boston Globe in the morning. 39 songs he did with a fantastic band doing all of the riffs that we all know from all of these songs. And he did, you know, 5 seconds from, what was it called? 5 no seconds to... I forget, the recent one that he did with Kanye West and Rihanna. But that wasn't anything compared to everything else that he did. He did a ton of classic Beatles songs. He did Fool on the Hill, Here, There, and Everywhere. What else did he do? Lady Madonna, Eleanor Rigby, Yesterday, Let It Be, Hey Jude. It was just incredible. Then he did songs from Wings. He did Band on the Run. He did Maybe I'm Amazed. It was just, and he sounded so good. So I found out he's 74 years old, which is incredible. He sounded beautiful. His playing was amazing. I didn't even know he played the piano. He played the piano, he played the bass guitar, he played regular guitar, rhythm guitar. He was gracious. He was entertaining. He told stories about how the Beatles were the first group to go to Red Square in China to perform there. And he said that as he was waiting to go on stage, that the Minister of Defense came up to him and said, I learned to speak English by your record, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So that was really funny. And anyway, he performed flawlessly with a great band for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes straight, not taking one break, which is amazing for anybody, but for him, being 74, remembering all the lyrics and all the chords and all of these songs, it was just, he did so many other songs, of course, that I haven't mentioned. Golden Slumber, Once It Was a Way to Get Back Home, remember that one? Here, There, and Everywhere. What was it? He did a song, I can't remember what song it is now, but he did it on the ukulele. It was beautiful. At the end he did Obla Di Obla Da, and everybody was singing along. And another thing that I loved about the concert was it really brought everybody together, because there were people sitting next to me who were in their early 20s, then there were the older folks. I guess I would consider myself an older folk. Maybe not, not yet. But there were people from the ages of 20 and up, and people were singing along like crazy. It was just such an uplifting communal event. I can't even tell you. It was so great. And at the end, he came back on stage for the encore, and he brought, I think his name was Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead. He played with him. He said he'd always wanted to play with him. And then if you're a local Boston fan, you know this person, Gronkowski. He came on, we call him Gronk around here, and he was dancing and playing the air guitar to Helter Skelter, which was really entertaining. And of course the crowd went crazy at that point. But If Paul McCartney is coming to your neck of the woods, wherever it may be, I highly recommend you go to the concert. He's in top form. It's just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Loved every second of it. All right, we'll talk next week and I'll do a real lesson. Bye.